What's your opinion on Matt Cappotelli? Sunny G06 must be a new listener. Welcome to the channel. I had Matt Cappotelli. I actually I don't know if you remember this, Rip, but when you were teaching, they sent Cappotelli and Johnny Nitro, John Hennigan at the time, to OVW. Remember they came to like the first show? We had like a spot show somewhere, and they showed up. And you were like, "What are you doing?" And they're like, "Well, we're here from Tough Enough." And you're like, "Okay, why aren't you dressed?" Well, we didn't think we'd be wrestling. You're like, "Well, what the fuck are you doing? Get dressed. You're gonna be in the match." You put him in a battle royal, and we just beat the shit out of him.
Good.
You don't remember that?
No.
They had no plans on getting in a ring that night.
Or why would somebody? No, you knew from day one that when you went to a show, you brought your shit, because if somebody ain't working, you might get a wrestle.
Yeah, apparently they didn't know that.
Well, I guess they got a quick education, didn't they?
But I remember they got in like shorts or something, and just whatever they had, and we just chopped the shit out. I remember you came over, you're like, just beat him to death.
Yeah, beat him to death. That was it.
Cappotelli was great, man. Cappotelli was a super nice guy. I thought he was great. I thought he became a really good wrestler. Had a lot of charisma. I thought he was a great baby face. People down in Louisville, man, OVW, he was definitely over big time down there. Fans loved him down there. So
Matt was the way you were supposed to be.
Yeah.
As a guy, he was so nice. As a friend, he'd have your back. I think he'd give you the shirt off his back, and he's one of those guys, just the opposite of me. I never heard one bad word about Matt Cappotelli, and was proud to have known him.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. He was a nice guy. Good looking guy too, Rip. If I was on that other team, I'd probably be checking him out a little bit more.
He's a younger, more attractive man, right?
He was the younger, more attractive man that you always talked about. That was him. He finally came through the door. It was Matt Cappotelli.
And then Johnny Nitro was Johnny 37
he's
last
Johnny
names
everything.
In a row. So he's Johnny everything.
I remember after that, then we went to one of our first, once they started wrestling a little bit more, Johnny Nitro. I remember we went to like a VFW. We were outside at some VFW somewhere. He was like the first match, and he did like his however many flip thing off the top rope onto the end of the grass, into basically the seats in the crowd on somebody. First match of the night.
I bet. Was I there?
Oh yeah, you're what in the fuck?
Well, I guess he hadn't had pro wrestling structuring a show 101 yet.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Big gold and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So I money fold and rubber band wrap, and when it pops.